Okay, before we continue into creating basic campaigns, I want to go over some pay-per-click landing page strategies, specifically as they relate to using Google and AdWords. And this is going to be a no-fluff video. You might want to scribble down a few notes. This is very important stuff, though, for you to get because it'll help save you some money, save you from making some mistakes. First thing I want to bring up is that you're probably never going to want to send traffic to your regular real estate homepage ever. This is probably the biggest mistake that real estate pros make is they try to run a simple campaign and they drive traffic to their homepage. And generally what you're going to find on a real estate homepage is a big picture of an agent, maybe a whole bunch of links to all different stuff that creates a lot of confusion for the person visiting, and there's not focus on opting in for something specific. And this is a big mistake. You're going to waste a lot of money there. The other thing you'll find on real estate homepages is that there's a big call to action to search for properties in general. But that these days isn't a unique thing that's going to compel somebody to take action. You can search for real estate on so many different sites without giving contact info. So we need to get a little bit more creative and think a little more strategically. So that's the big takeaway. I might have just saved you hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars right there. Don't send traffic to your homepage. All right, so let's talk about options for where you can send traffic to using Google AdWords. The first option is probably my favorite and the easiest one to execute is to actually send people to your IDX search, but send them to search results, niche-focused search results. I have niche focused ideally. So example would be to send somebody to a list of results for condos. I'll be showing you an example of a condo campaign that works in almost every market I try it in, where you just send people to a list of current condos for sale in that market, and you run a very tight AdWords campaign just around the condo keywords. So that would be your first option. Send them to results of property so they get involved in some kind of type of property that they were searching for on AdWords. Then they're going to be more likely to register when prompted to by the mechanism that your IDX provider has in place. Option two would be to build landing pages that offer these niche-focused search results. So you'd put a page in front of the condo results and say, enter your name, email to see condos for sale in St. Pete, Florida. And you might want to get a little more creative there and say foreclosure condos for sale, right, to make it a little more sexy. So that would be option two, landing page. I'm going to show you examples of all these. So right now, don't worry, I'm just scrolling through text. I just want you to kind of get this stuff in the back of your head. Option one, niche-focused search results. Option two, landing page that offers niche-focused search results. And you're going to want to go here if your IDX provider isn't good at converting the pop-up or whatever it is isn't good at converting leads, and most aren't. There are a few that are really good, but most aren't. So a lot of you guys are going to want to go here to option two. Option three, you can send people to a blog post with a video or form answering a specific search query. Now, I'm almost hesitant to share this, but I'm going to here. I'm going to show you how to run a campaign for the keywords real estate agent in cities. So I've run, for example, real estate agent in St. Petersburg, Florida, and this generates a very high quality lead if you stay focused on those keywords, and then you just have people land on a blog post or a page with you in a video saying, hey, I'm a real estate agent here. Reach out if you need me, right? So I'll be showing you how to do that, but that would be an example of a type of blog post campaign you would run that is focused around a specific keyword that people are using or searching for in your area. They will be searching a specific town, real estate agent, and then you just put a video there that just says you happen to be that agent. All right, and it works really well. The fourth option, and your sellers are going to love this, and very few people do this, but they do work, is to just have your single property websites as places where you send traffic. And you want to be a little strategic here. You want to make sure that when they land on a single property landing page, they'll be able to opt in and become a lead in some way. But if you say advertise 123 Main Street alongside all the other real estate ads in Google AdWords, a lot of times you'll get good click-through because people go, whoa, that's very specific. Let me check out that particular house and just make sure that that page then takes them into one of the other landing page options or has them opt in to receive further details about a specific niche-focused property search. So single property landing page is option four. And then option five doesn't always work great. You need to be good here, but you can run specific YouTube video campaigns that tell people to call or text you. But you need to be clever and you need to have a good offer here, but it is an option. You know those little skip these ad videos that show in front of other videos when you're on YouTube? There are ways to use those to generate high quality real phone number leads, and we're going to be exploring that more in the course here. So for now, those are the main types. I'm sure I've missed some other options which we may explore here in the course, but I want you to just kind of have this in the back of your head that these are the types of approaches you might take specifically with landing pages. And the final thing I want to mention is that you need to be careful not to get your AdWords account banned. AdWords is very sensitive to making sure that you're advertising good-looking pages that make it look like there's a real business with a real thing to offer. They like to see privacy policy links, specific contact info for how people get a hold of you, and navigation that makes you look like a real business. So the rules here tend to be a little different from what you might get away with doing on Facebook or some other channels, and just keep that in the back of your head. You may want to actually send us a quick discussion or a support question before you advertise a specific campaign, and just say, hey guys, do you think this is going to work with Google? And we'll be happy to, as a member of this mastermind in this course, we'll be happy to just give it a quick look and give you our feedback. We don't want to see you get in trouble, is what I'm saying. So just be careful. Google around if you need to, say examples of what does Google not want, and just in general, just make sure you have a good quality page and you're going to be okay. All right, we'll see you in the next video. We're going to start running a few of these campaigns, a few specific examples of the stuff I just talked about.